Our first guest is a multi-talented, Grammy Award-winning artist. Please give it up for the incredible Victoria Monét! Oh my goodness. Do you feel the love? You are so loved. Listen, this is your influence. First of all, congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
Like, it is amazing. Okay, let me get it together. You won 3 Grammy Awards.
Yeah.
You're Times 100 on the next list.
Yeah.
Look at this picture. I love this photo of this moment. How does all the accomplishments feel?
Oh my goodness, it really feels surreal, like looking at this image. I remember days where I was just practicing this pose.
You practiced it?
Yes.
Oh.
You know, because you see Beyonce with this pose. I was like, okay, she had it like this, and you just, this is how you hold multiple Grammys. So, I just was always trying to manifest these
You
things for
manifested
myself.
it.
Me and God did.
Come on. And you're still doing it.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. How did you feel when you heard your name being called for Best New Artist?
Honestly, I was shocked. I was really shocked. It's such a tough category, and also I feel like because of the time I spent doing this, I wasn't sure if Grammy voters would value me as a new artist still, so I was like, I don't know, I'm not sure, but it was such an honor and so emotional. I just wanted to bring everybody I knew on stage with me because there's so many people that helped me get to that moment.
Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. that whole moment is gorgeous. I could see, as artists, we dream of those moments. I love that you practice holding your future Grammys. I'm sure there's more to come. And then your 3-year-old daughter, Hazel, is the youngest Grammy nominee in history. And she's so precious. How old is she? She's 3?
She's 3, yeah.
Does she even know what that means?
She understood it because I was talking about the Grammy so much. I was like, okay, Grammy carpet. We practiced so much because we knew we were going to be matching Versace. So I was like, I should bring her on the carpet and we should walk. So we had the pose down and the walk down. And when we got there, it was like, nah.
Oh, how did she? So this is her at the Grammys. She's like, Mama, I don't know about this.
Literally, it was nap time. She was over it.
Wow. Do you think she would follow in your footsteps? I heard she could freestyle a little bit.
She can.
Really?
I feel like, she's got it way more than me.
Yeah?
Seriously, because I was not doing that at 2 and 3. I had a really great memory, my mom says, and I would repeat things and be kind of like a parrot, but she seems to have such a musical gift.
Wow.
And I'm just so excited to shape it and also not pigeonhole her to just music, and she could be a rocket scientist. She could do whatever she wants.
She's so talented. We got a clip. Y'all got to see this.
Tomorrow, just give me a second. I'll be
Listen, she gonna win some Grammys of her own.
I think so.
How did you discover her talent?
She's doing it around the house all the time.
Wow.
Singing whatever she sees on TV. She loves watching YouTube, so she'll watch dance videos and kind of copy what they're doing and actually be doing the right thing as the video. And I'm just like, how is she learning?
Yeah.
I feel like, honestly, if anybody out there has experience with pandemic babies, there's something a little different.
Oh, is that what it is?
Maybe, because there wasn't as much to do. So she was able to
be
kind
creative.
of, yes, and spongy, just take everything in within the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
well,
it was
you may
amazing.
have another star on your hands. She
I
may get
think
some
so.
Grammys on her own.
I think so.
Sooner than we think. I could sense it. Because she got a little voice on her, too.
Yeah, you know what? I actually brought a video for you to see because one of my favorite things about your voice, besides its perfection,
Thank you. Thank you.
is your vibrato.
Really?
Yes, I love your vibrato. And so her dad sent me this video of her singing randomly just the other day, and she was singing before, but now she's incorporated her vibrato.
Oh, I gotta hear this. Can we pull that clip up really quickly? This is amazing. Yes! Hazel! Hazel, we're gonna have to do a duet one day, baby.
Oh my God, I would love it, yes.
She got a voice on her.
Yeah, she's working on it. I'm just like, what do I do with her? What do I do? She can dance, she can sing, she's kind of rapping and freestyling. She makes beats. She's like beatboxing with her mouth. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
It's a lot.
Now, being, a working mom, were you afraid to have a baby being in this industry?
Yeah, I think, having a child is scary enough, but also when you have a career that calls for so much of you like music, I think you worry about how much you're able to give of yourself to each thing. And I know that you can't be 100% of everything all at once. You may be, 80% a good mom that day and 20% a good singer and vice versa. So some of my concern was that, but also just the temperament of the world at the time, because I got pregnant in 2020. It was very scary. So there's lots of fears, especially as a black woman. The risks are high, and there's so many fears that people can, kind of project onto you. But she actually ended up being the best thing that ever happened to me, to my career, to my life.
She added to it.
Yes, she did.
She even inspired you to write a book. Tell us about your children's book you wrote.
Yes, so I have, it's always been a dream of mine. I have a children's book coming out next summer called Everywhere You Are.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. It kind of talks about, it's a relationship, the relationship between a moon and a young star. And just kind of touches on the fact that no matter where you are in the world, no matter how far apart you are, as long as you love each other, you're still together.
That is beautiful.
So it's for parents who are working, who sometimes can't spend 100% of their day with their little ones, even though we would love to do that. And so it just kind of gives some solace to the baby and to the parent to know that it's a normal feeling, and as long as there's love in your hearts, you guys are together forever.
I love that, and it is so necessary, and you are too. More with Victoria. We'll be right back. We're back with Victoria Monét. Listen, let's talk about your album, Jaguar II Deluxe. Oh my God. Why did you want to well, your music is so great, and we want more and more and more, so I feel crazy of asking why you want to put out a deluxe, but you can tell us what your reason is.
Yes, well, Jaguar, I had Jaguar I and Jaguar II. There was supposed to be a Jaguar III. But after winning the Grammy for Jaguar II, I was like, that's a pretty good exclamation point at the end of a chapter. But I did tell my fans that I was going to do a deluxe, so I kept my promise. And there was also music that felt so specific to the Jaguar era with the horns and the sonic scape of the music, so I was like, why not? It's sitting in a hard drive. It deserves to be out in the world. Let's go.
Yes. I love that. Yeah. Okay, now let's talk about this collaboration you got with Usher, baby. It's sizzling. Woo!
Yes.
Why was it important to release a song with Usher?
You know what? I feel like a lot of things this year put us in the same rooms. I went to go see the Vegas residency and I was blown away.
I did too.
Wasn't it crazy?
Oh my God, it was so good.
Like not that you forget how amazing he is, but once you see it all in one show, you get overwhelmed by how many hits there are and how you're skating and singing at the same time and just so much showmanship. And then I went to the Super Bowl, and then I was able to do the BET tribute for him. And I was just like, I feel like...
Which was so good.
Thank you so much. It was just a dream come true to be able to collaborate with such a talent. And I always love, just working with legends and learning from them. And so to be able to work with him and see his process and get advice, and it's just been really special.
Wow. Well, you're on your way to legend status. You came in and blew everyone away.
Thank you.
So how do you feel about your fans telling you your music is baby-making music?
Well, I did make a child. Because, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Hazel's dad is a person in my Moment music video. And we didn't have her till after the video. I guess they're not wrong. But I also don't mind if my friends press next when my songs come on in the bedroom, because, there's boundaries. But I do feel like I may contribute to the population of next year. Just a little bit.
And then your daughter, she's familiar with some of your song lyrics. How you feel about that?
I do say I gotta make children's versions of my music, or just think of some other words to use, because she was asking to see a video of me and her dad, but the song is called Moment, but I say it's your moment. So when she's asking for the title when she was around 2, she was like, play Moment. I'm like, no, I'm so sorry. So like, it's crazy that I'm the bad influence. It's usually like, you can't listen to that music by this other person. No, it's actually her mom. So I have to do some rewriting. Hopefully, you know, the books are a saving grace. Like, read the book, it's kid-friendly.
And when you get older,
right,
maybe you can listen to the music.
Right. I also have Christmas music that has no lyrics. Ooh. So I have a Jaguar I, the orchestral arrangement. So it's like all of the music you love about Jaguar, but lyric-free. So it's family safe. Play it during Christmas, decorating the tree. Yes, I'm working on the next one too for this Christmas.
Oh my goodness, I love your perspective. Isn't she amazing, guys? Thank you so much for being here. Will you come back again and see us?
I would love to.
Next time you gotta perform, okay?
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Victoria's album Jaguar II Deluxe is out now, and her children's book, Everywhere You Are, will be available on June 24th, 2025. We'll be right back. Our next guest started their HGTV journey revitalizing blocks in Detroit, and now they're back with a new series in an all-new city. Please welcome renovation experts Keith Bynum and Evan Thomas.
You look so cute. Oh my God.
Ready?
I want this apron so bad.
I'll give it to you.
Oh, and with it, you have to leave the name and everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna wear it at work from now on. Never
Okay.
not have it. Thank you.
I'm so excited to see y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready. What?
You are ready. I'm
Thank
ready
you for
because you're
being here.
ready.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's see. I'm ready to work. So what we working on, guys?
Ready. So one of my favorite things about working on these affordable houses is the fact that we get to do art, and I love doing art.
I love art.
I heard you like to paint, right?
I do.
So I'm gonna get you started. This sand texture that we do is one of my favorite pieces. You can pull stuff from your yard, from your trash, from your garden, wherever.
Okay.
I get inspiration from a lot of places. I'm gonna get you painting over there.
Okay.
So let's start by, this is a mixture of sand and paint. So this is gonna give you that natural look that's almost like a forest floor. So if you just wanna start, I'll just let you start painting.
So I
Just
get to
goop it
paint
on.
this?
Just go on, just goop it on.
This is right up
Yeah.
my alley, y'all.
And make
Real
it
heavy.
textural and organic, and it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
perfect. Actually, you don't want it to be.
No.
Just glue
Because
that-
art,
just
you
glue
don't
it on.
have to be perfect, right?
No, and
Wait.
especially this.
Heavy
It's
texture. I love
heavy.
it.
Yep.
Just
Because-
more the better.
The
It should
more
look
the better.
natural, like the earth.
Maybe give it some stabs.
Give it some.
blocks.
Oh, so even
Oh,
black,
yeah.
notch
oh,
it
yeah,
up
yeah.
some.
Add it.
I like this.
Nice, nice. Give it some more, yeah.
If you
Yeah,
can't
just
find
dump
me,
it
this is
on.
what I'm in the house trying to do.
Let's just do a little.
Oh, we
dump.
could pour it on
Let's just
too?
do-
Let's pour
Let's
it
just do a
on.
little dump.
Oh, this is awesome.
So you want this real heavy texture like
And it'll
this.
come out like this.
Yes.
When it dries, it'll be very heavy texture, really fun.
Oh, right.
So now that we got that done, that's kind of the fun part. It's a little bit messy. The rest of this is a little neater. So what I'll do,
Okay.
we're gonna do a little shape here. So we're gonna draw out like a little heart, or in some cases you can do the abstract look.
That is gorgeous.
Thank you.
But we're gonna
a
do a
heart
shape.
today.
Okay.
It'll be a little bit easier. I'm gonna do it so the audience can see too.
Now, how did you two start working together?
So we started to flip. We flipped our first house back when we were in Denver, and we did a couple houses there, and then we realized that we're gonna need a lot more money than what we actually had to keep going there. So Keith decided that he's gonna take a red eye out to Detroit. We put some offers in some houses, and we moved our business there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's hot. All right, so Evan, here, staple some of this on too.
Okay.
The
Seriously.
fun is
We have
that
lots of options here for fastening.
Yeah.
So you could glue it on and staple it on? or-
glue, staple, whatever will hold it, and then we're gonna just keep layering it up, layer,
like
layer,
this.
layer. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a battery-operated glue gun. That's some fancy
Okay,
stuff
is
there.
that enough glue?
I mean, I think so.
Just
yeah.
keep pouring it on.
But then just go even more like all.
Oh,
up
'cause
in
we
the
want it
middle, 'cause
in
you want
here.
the whole
Yeah.
thing filled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fill it all up, and then I like adding other things in there too, like these glittery things. Pull this apart and stick some of those in there.
Stick some of that in there.
I like these. Those are pretty.
This is nice. Okay. Okay.
Those and then sticks,
Okay.
and then they even found. Look at
Real
this. They even-
goofy.
Now, what made you do renovation in New Orleans?
Oh, the food.
Food, right? What about the music?
Oh, the music too.
The whole
jazz.
city is like, it's the most fun place I
Like
think
it,
I've ever
like it.
been.
Throw some of that in there. And the fun thing about this is you can kind of have fun with it. Like, the abstract elements of it are kind of fun. Throw that nest in
I had
there.
actually never been there, and then Keith actually took us there for a holiday, and then I was like, I'm kind of really I'm really into this.
I was really
So
into
then
it, too.
we just decided, you know what? Let's just put a couple offers
some
in,
more
do
in
some
there.
houses, and just see what happens.
I will say the construction elements in New Orleans are a lot different. Hurricanes are not a joke. Like, we just...
They're not.
Yeah.
No, we just
They're
went
very
through.
serious.
And
Yeah.
you're basically building on a swamp, right? So you have foundations that are sinking, which is very different from Michigan, which is pretty much a solid ground. So, I mean, the houses, we're having to spend a lot more money. We're having to redo every single foundation of every single house. It's very, very different.
Have
I
you
like-
made this before?
Not this exact one, but it's actually turning
Because
out
there's
way
no
better.
one, you know,
I like it.
every piece is original.
Yeah.
Y'all want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's like, we'll sign it and throw it in the audience like a T-shirt.
What do you hope the audience get from your show?
I really want people to know that home construction isn't really as serious as you might
I mean, it's
think it is.
serious.
I mean,
But
yeah,
anyone can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
It's not intimidating. It should be fun.
It should be.
We like using things that we have and being affordable.
This is so good.
Thank you. It would be fun to finish it out with this bar lacquer. It kind of gives it like that dewy finish, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Glue some of those rocks on there.
And it's also important to us for people to realize that things don't have to cost a fortune.
That's a good point.
I mean, this costs like how much? Like
Not much.
$40 maybe?
And that, I mean, the ones we do, we get the moss from the garden, so
Yes,
it's
so we don't
free.
have to buy it.
It is gorgeous and
Thank
it's
you.
original. Your home should feel like you, right?
Yes, definitely.
That's what art is. It's an expression.
Yes.
Thank you guys for coming to see me. I want to see you again, okay? Thank you.
to meet you.
Showing us
Nice to
this
meet you.
do-it-yourself movement. Bargain Block New Orleans airs Wednesdays at 9 p.m. on HGTV and is available to stream on Max and Discovery Plus. You like it?
Love it.
We'll be right back. Our next guest had his camera rolling when he and his mother found out he passed his nursing exam. Take a look.
Quick results. Oh,
What?
Emma, what does this say?
Pass.
Aww, from the Bronx, New York, please welcome Abel Mazamor. Come on out. Wow, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
How did it feel when you found out you were going to be a nurse?
It's still unbelievable. It doesn't feel real. Everything is incredible. Actually, in 1 week, I'll have orientation. I'm gonna be a pediatric emergency nurse.
Oh my goodness. You say you're still taking it in. It must have been a lot, you know, to work on. And what was your journey like towards it?
Long.
It was long. But you were determined.
Yeah, so long story short, it was 27 months of, I did a year of prereqs. I did a 14-month accelerated nursing program at Manhattanville University. And then I took a week off of doing nothing. People said you should just give your brain a break. Thankfully,
Yes.
I did that. Then I studied for almost 3 weeks. I took the NCLEX. I passed, I passed in 85 questions, and I still thought that I failed. And we had to wait 2 more days. And you have to wait 2 days until you get the official results. So I timed it taking it on a Friday because I visit my mom every Sunday. She lives in Pennsylvania. So I go and I visit. Now that I have time, I go and I spend time with her. So I came to Pennsylvania and then we found out together. That's it. So I was just recording.
You got to share with your mom. It was such a beautiful moment.
Yeah,
Oh
thank
my goodness. Why is it so important to you to be a nurse?
Following in my mom's footsteps, she was a nurse for 25 years. And she worked in... I would say I am my mom's wildest dream in terms of following in her footsteps and eventually coming to understanding she was right. Moms are right. she told me to do this 10 years ago, and I was like, wow, let me figure it out. I want to do this, I want to do that, and I had multiple, I don't want to say careers, just multiple different jobs, and then eventually came to nursing. So before this, I was a personal trainer since 2016, and it just felt like the next right thing to do in terms of like, I want to learn more about the body, I want to take care of people, I have stability, and then also options to figure out hobbies and things that I like doing, just travel and stuff. So yeah, I'm happy I'm here.
We're happy you're here. I love your passion.
Thank you.
And it's good that you're bringing more of a representation into this field. Why is that so important to you?
So when you would think of nursing, the first thought is probably women, right? And it's not just women who do this job, it's men who do it as well. And on top of that, being Ethiopian, being a black man, I haven't seen much of that.
Right.
So if I get to be that for somebody else and just let them know you have options, there's many things that you can do in life, then cool, I'll be that.
Wow, see, this is amazing. We need more people like you. Your mother raised you right. Tell me, why is it so special to have this connection with your mom? Because she seems to mean a lot to you. We can all sense it and feel it. And to see the pride on her face when you were accepted, you know what I mean? What was that moment like for you both?
Like just finding out together?
Yeah.
So how do I say this? My mom she allowed me to just explore any of my interests, any of that stuff. She is also everything that I have,
Yes.
everything that I am, everything that I will be has been built because of her sacrifice.
Your lovely mother is here.
My story will pale in comparison to her story. She left Ethiopia, came to here in her early 20s. She did a lot of jobs that most people would think is beneath them. She found my dad. She had 2 kids, went back to school. She was doing nursing at the time, and she just grinded. So when I think of like, it's not hard for me. Like nursing school is hard, but in terms of like what she had to go through in order for me to be here, I'm chilling.
Come on, that's the reward of it all. And your beautiful mother is here. There she is. I'm touched hearing your son speak. How proud are you of him?
I really cannot talk very much because I'm more than proud that he realized his potential because I saw it and I encouraged it. But when time came and he became an RN, that fulfilled my wishes for him and my happiness that he achieved it.
My goodness. How does that make you feel hearing your mom say that? This is such a beautiful moment, relationship. Oh my God.
Like I said, I'm nothing without that woman. I am, So, and you also asked about like how nursing school was, and I said it was tough.
Yeah.
I went from almost failing out of the program in the first semester to finishing with a 3.5.
Wow.
And
you're gonna bless so many, and we want to celebrate you. So, now that you're officially a nurse, we had a little gift for you to add to it. So, maybe it can help out just a little bit. But just want to say congratulations to you. Good luck. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Thank you so much. We'll be